Ladies, it is finally time. Valve is about to pull the plug on these collections after 3 months. It means that there are opportunities, there is money to be made. So today we'll just examine what is the best investments from all the skins that are going to get discontinued. First of all, the Sport and Field collection. Overall, this collection, I would stay away from it. It is over invested. There is an oversupply of it. Many people don't like it anymore since, there's so much skins, but there are still some good potential skins to invest in. I'd say the famous half sleeve. The reason for it is because it is one of the rarest skin to get in factory new. So of course you don't invest in all of these other condition, only factory new. That's a given. Since it's it has a 0 to 1 float, the factory new drops in about like 3% of all famous half sleeve. So it's pretty rare to get it in factory new. And we've seen that usually China pump these type of skins since, they are the easiest to pump. So you can pretty much expect it to go up in price. It's because people expect the 0 to 1 float to go up in price. Then again, we got the Nova. It's the same, basically. It's 0 to 1. Now, it's not really, since it's a Nova, I highly doubt it will be as good as a FAMAS since it's unpopular. But you'll have to keep in mind that it is blue, so it means it's a higher rarity than the FAMAS, and it's only 3 euros. So it might be a pretty good investment since, it's even more rare. Then for the rest of the collection, I wouldn't advise you to invest anything. Then we have the Train 2025 collection. Now this is a collection that is pretty overhyped. For example, Mike Water has been just shilling this collection over and over again. So a lot of these skins are already quite expensive. For example, the Glock Green Line in Factory New is already priced at 20 euros and it's not even discontinued. And it has been rising for quite some time. So I think that it might not be as good as an investment as people would like it to be, but it's still a cool skin overall. So I think maybe you should get one. It's 20 bucks. It's not that crazy expensive. You got the FAMAS2 A2F, which is also coming in a 0 to 1 float. And that's basically like the whole premises of this collection. A lot of these skins come in 0 to 1 float. For example, the P90 Street Dimes. They don't change that much in terms of aesthetics. They pretty much stays the same, but since we've got a lot of pumpers, a lot of people trying to manipulate skins that target this type of skins, this might be a good idea to invest to get some of these skins on the side in a container and for you to forget about it until it will reach a crazy price and you can cash out on these fools that are trying to manipulate the market. So overall, the P90 Straight Dimes, good investment. The Ox Steel Sentinel, good investment. All of this in factory new, of course. The UMP 45, good investment. And also, it's a pretty good looking skin. I like it. And it comes in 0 to 1 float. The Glock, mid investment, but it still has potential. I would consider it. And as for the rest, for example, the Tech Knight Whiteout in factory new, it's already like 400 bucks. It's a bad investment. Yes, maybe it will go like at 1k. At some point in the future, but it's not coming right now, that's for sure. Now, maybe kind of an unpopular opinion, but the M4A4 Hellish and the MP9 Latte Rush, although really expensive, are kind of a good investment in my opinion, because they look really great, they look really good, and they come in 0 to 1 float again. So if you can, get one in factory new, maybe it will rise in price. But as for every single investment in CS2, the best things to invest in are the cheapest because they have the most potential to go up in price. So I would say the MP9 and the pink skins of the Train collection are mid investments. So overall, consider the P90 Straight Dimes and the AUG Steel Sentinel. Now, in terms of stickers, we got the Elemental Craft stickers. Now this is pretty good. There might be an oversupply for now, since it has been staying for like years plus 3 months. Everybody expected it for it to go away, so they kind of stocked up on it. But what I would consider is this Rainbow Root, which is not expensive at the moment. It's like 1 euros on a third-party website. Maybe a Winding Scourge foil. These stickers are really popular. They're applied and they have quite some healthy numbers. So I think it's a good idea to get some on the sides. You can pretty much get like a blue bolt strike, bolt charges. All of these stickers are pretty good to get, honestly. They're not that bad. So I think it's a high tier mid-tier to high tier of an investment. Now for the Sugar Phase 2 stickers, I think it's kind of the wild card. I think personally that this is the type of investment that nobody considers and that turns out to be like the best, simply because it's so unpopular and the numbers are so low. So I think you should consider get some in every single rarity. Blue, holo. Of course, don't go all in, be moderate, but get some on the side. You never know. Maybe it will get pumped by China. You never know. All of this is why it's better to just to diversify and be responsible with your money, and that's pretty much it.